McLaren. Today, a good matchup in the NFL. Going to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL. He's going to air one out right away. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Second and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 30. And the Lions first down.
They'll go play action with Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a huge play for Detroit. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second and goal. On play action, Goff. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Yard loss on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract with a fourth-year man out. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 19-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Will get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's
third and 10.
6. Brings up third and 10.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
36-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
From 29, here's second down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Lions have got it. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Niners offense ready to possess the football for the second time. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it third and
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. On fourth down, Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and Make that play for your offense.
Turnover on downs.
A first down throw for Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
McNeil. The tackle made back at his own 49.
On second down, Purdy. And taken in by Jennings. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. On third down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend the drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And we'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a huge play for Detroit. 59 yards. The Lions called their first timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's first and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard loss.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Open man is Jennings. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Lions offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. They hand it to Gibbs, and he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball and bring him down for a short gain.
Right here, down the field, will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The 49ers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Third down. Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Raymond going to return it. Wow. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. 180. Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now. To throw is Goff. He's got it at the 7, And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think we're in miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 49ers offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. And I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, they need 3. A tight end in motion now. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. The second down throw is incomplete. Third down and 3.
Incomplete. He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
Kittle is the man in motion. Third and short. Here's Purdy. Overrun with a flash, and he lost the football. But fortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession.
Fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They went for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their short yardage play and extend this drive.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Like 20!
Here's Gibbs, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions able to add on. It is now 27-0.
49ers nothing.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
The Niners
line.
offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Start out, first down and 10.
largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.